Hello everybody, very good evening. Vaishnavi here this side, and I would like to welcome you all for this webinar 2, in which we'll be seeing about Share My GSTIN feature. Hope all of you would have checked in with the webinar 1, where we have clearly explained you about updating the masters in GoFrugal RPOS 6.5. So even if in case you have not been a part of our webinar 1, there is a link in YouTube. We have uploaded our webinar 1 link in the YouTube. You can always go and check on it. The webinar 1 YouTube link is now available in the GoFrugal Technologies RPOS 6.5 playlist. And now coming to webinar 2, here we are going to see about the feature Share My GSTIN. So now I'm pretty much very sure about the question that is popping up in everybody's mind. It is nothing but what is this Share My GSTIN feature, and why should you use Share My GSTIN feature, and why should you share your GSTIN first of all. So this GST identification number, or say GSTIN, is now becoming mandatory for tax filing, for which every retailer should be updated with the GSTIN number of their suppliers, and also vice versa. It also helps you while claiming your input credit. So now how effectively it can be done? Sharing your GSTIN with all your registered customers and suppliers one by one, and also getting back their GSTIN number, and then again to update it in your software, it is going to be a very difficult process. As we all know, to err is human, and human errors are quite common during manual updation, and it will take a lot of time to update it all one by one in your masters. So in order to save your precious time, to lessen your manual efforts, and more importantly to have a confusion-free return filing, we have got a digital and efficient feature, Share My GSTIN, for you. So let's all go digital with GoFrugal. And now I would like to tell you that in the screen that you're seeing, there will be a question mark which you can use to send your queries to us, so that we'll be responding you back if in case you have any doubts. And now on what is required. Now on what is required, you will be requiring this simple GoFrugal SMS and email alert services, and you should make sure that mobile number and mail ID is already updated for all your suppliers in the supplier master, and accordingly mobile number and email ID is also required for all your registered TIN business to business customers, and email ID of the customer who has the registered TIN number and mobile number of them should be updated in their customer master. Okay, so now on how to do, I'll just give you a brief explanation before we start on live. So on how to do, I'll just brief you. There is an option in the registration master called Share My GSTIN, by clicking on which the process will be initiated, and with this your GST details, I mean your GST identification number, will be shared to all your suppliers and also the TIN number registered customers using our GoFrugal alert and email services. Through the mail or alerts, they'll receive a message and a mail with a link, along with a link that is in the SMS or through email. They would have received a message, a content which will have a link where they can enter their details, and the same will be updated in our alerts portal. And then either by manually or automatically, those details from the alert portals can be uploaded to the GoFrugal RPOS 6.5 masters with just one click. Now let's get started, and I'll now be explaining you live as to how it does, and also I'm pretty much sure that you will be having a surprise here. We'll see how it goes. Now, before I start explaining you, I'll tell you what the exact surprise is, that all of the customers, that is all of you online, would have registered with us through your mobile number and email ID, and we have got all imported in our RPOS 6.5 environment here. So we'll be showing you live on how you will be getting a message and how you can update it live, so that we'll show you in our alert portal as to how it works exactly. So I request all of you to just enter your details as and when you get a message or a mail. You will definitely get a mail or a message shortly as I start the process here. So as and when you get the message, I'll intimate you when it will be coming to you. So please do enter the details by clicking on the link, so that as and when you enter, we'll get the details updated here in our alerts portal, and we'll also show you how it can be synced to our masters. Okay, so let's get it started. So first you will have to go to the registration master. You can go through the menu search. You just need to type registration master. I'll just close and reopen again. Just type registration master. Choose the registration master now. So we are in the registration master window. Now you can click in the right bottom corner. You will have a button or a field by name share GSTIN. So this is what we are going to use. So just by clicking on share my GSTIN feature. Now the details will be initiated, process will be initiated, and all the suppliers, the numbers and the mobile numbers and the email IDs will be getting the messages with the links where they can update. And now, before clicking on this, I'd like to tell you all that this goes on with the alert process. And if at all you don't have the GoFrugal alert, say SMS and email services already, you just need to go to store.gofrugal link, which it will directly once you click the share my GSTIN feature, and if you're not already using the GoFrugal alert SMS and email services, it will direct you to the store.gofrugal link. Here the link, as you can see, so once it directs you to this link, here you can click on the GoFrugal alert. The leftmost you will have an option called as GoFrugal alert. This window will open where you can purchase your needed SMS packages. Okay, so I've got this done. So let me just show you live. So now once I click on share my GSTIN field, the process will be initiated now. Okay, this process has been initiated now. So you would have all received a message and a mail as well with a link where you can update. You can just give in your details quickly, so that we'll see how it gets updated. I repeat, you will be getting a message in the registered number that you have registered for the webinar now. We have taken that for the masters right now, just to show you how it works live. So just open the message or the link in your mail, registered email ID or a mobile number. Just open the link, enter your details, and click submit. Meanwhile, I'll show you how to log in. So for the customers who would have purchased the alerts, now only you would have got your alert login credentials in your mail ID, registered mail ID, and now just log in through alert.gofrugal.com, where you will be needing to enter your login credentials, and then the screen will be open for you. Now in this screen, I'll show you the messages that would have got delivered to you under the reports, delivery details. I repeat, under the reports, delivery details. So you can see all the messages that has been delivered from our side once after I clicked the share my GSTIN feature. after the process was initiated, you can see all the messages that has been sent to all of you. I hope all of you would have got a message or a mail in your registered phone number and your email ID. So just click that link and just submit your details so that I'll show you how it works live. Let's wait for a few more minutes until I get all the details. So let's wait. Now let's check if anybody has updated. We'll wait anyways. We'll just check now. How to check if after sending a message or a mail after this process is initiated, now how to check whether some of my supplier or tin number registered customers has updated their details or not. How to check? Let's see. Just go to GSTIN sync option. Go to GSTIN sync option. Under GSTIN sync, go to GST review. Okay, let's wait. I think only one person is registered. Let's wait until others register it. I repeat, you would have got a message in your email or in your registered phone number that you registered for webinar, in which you can just click on the link that you would have received to update the information there, just to enter and click submit. Please do it so that we'll see how it goes on live. Also, I repeat, we've got the details through the registered, you would have registered using a mobile number and email ID for the webinar. And until 4:10 p.m., what are all the details that we received, whoever registered between, until 4:10 p.m., we've got all the details and imported here. So people who have registered before 4:10 p.m. would have definitely got a message or an email. And please do open the link and just enter your details and click submit. And if in case you want to ask any queries, you can use the question mark option there, just by clicking on which you can post your questions, your queries. I think Mr. Imtiaz had entered. We have received only one information right now, only one through the link. I think he had submitted his details. Thank you, Imtiaz. Awaiting for more number of customers who is online now. All of you to just do it for us so that we can see how it works in live. Okay, I'll just start off with the one information that I have right now, but also I request uh, the listeners out there to just click on the link that you would have received as a message or a mail and just enter your details and submit it so that we will receive it here. Through the process, if we receive any more updations from you, we'll again see how it can be synced. But as of now, we'll start with the two informations that has been updated right now. Now, with the information that is present here that we've got updated in our alerts portal, we'll see how it can be done. Just we need to select the information that you want it to be updated in the master and then click approve. Once by clicking approve option, the details will be synced to the POS successfully, and I'll show you if it is got synced or not. And also there you can see the synced information by clicking on show synced information. So I have only clicked this information and this is got synced to my POS. So if at all you want to resync the same information, you can click on resync all information. And if in case you're not using the Windows notification service, you just need to do one more step by clicking the alert service. By just right clicking the alert service, you will get an option receive customer or supplier GST info. Just click on that, it will get synced to the POS. So you can see the message, the information has been updated in respective masters. In the right corner, I received a small message, just a notification which said it was synced successfully in the POS. Now let's see if it is got updated in our masters. Just go to the supplier master, choose that particular name. Now go to the GST details tab. I can see some number Mr. Imtiaz put in the link, and whatever number he had submitted as his GST number has got successfully updated in the supplier masters. So one more detail is here. I'll show you again how to do. Just after going under GSTIN sync, under GST review option, you will receive the information that has been submitted by the suppliers through the link that goes as an SMS or email. So by now how to update is by clicking that detail, just tick mark, put a tick mark there, just enable it, then approve it. It will get synced to the POS. And there is one more option there which says automatic sync. sync your GST number automatically without any approval. You can click on that, by which the automatic sync will happen, by which all your details, all the details that we've got to the alert portal through the SMS link or the email links entered where your GSTIN numbers would have been entered, will be automatically updated to all the masters. Thank you, Mr. Rajender. I think you had updated the TIN number there in the link that you've got. Thank you very much for your cooperation. I'd also request all of you to just check your message, inbox message through your registered mobile number. You would have got a message, and also in your email, you would have got a mail in which there will be a link through which you can update your information, like how Mr. Rajender has done. So once it comes here, we can just sync and show you how it works live. Now that Mr. Rajender has given his details, I just synced it. We'll see, and Mr. Rajender's GST detail is now updated to the masters. After I clicked resynced, after I resynced the information, it is now got updated in the supply master. As you can see, this is how it goes live. Thanks, Mr. Rajender, for sharing your details to us through the message. Say, for example, you have 300 suppliers in your supply master, or even more than that. I'm sure I'm just taking 300, it is just a number. And if in case you have 100 or say 200 TIN number registered customers, I'm sure to get GST number from each and everyone will be time consuming. Say take 10 minutes per customer, you'll have to spend a lot of time for that. Say 2 days or 3 days you'll have to wait to get their information, but through phone call or through communicating with them will be difficult, and to get all the information at one shot is absolutely very difficult and time consuming. This is why we have this share my GSTIN feature, where by just one click and through the alert services, you can see the emails and the SMS for the supplier details that you have it in the supplier master. It will get shooted up so that they'll have a message received in their numbers, so that they can enter their GST identification number and click submit. So once they submit, it will automatically get uploaded in your alerts portal. So it is very easy for all of you to get your supplier and customers GSTIN number very easily. So this is why we have share my GSTIN feature. It is going to save a lot of your time and also lessen your manual efforts. Since the process is automatic, it will also help you to avoid duplicate and incorrect entries, as all the GSTIN details you have received can also be automatically incorporated or subsumed in your GoFrugal RPOS 6.5 masters, which later helps you to file your GST returns very easily. Thanks, Neeraj, for you posted your query. Uh, Mr. Neeraj had asked if this message will go to only the suppliers. No, Mr. Neeraj, it will also go, apart from all your suppliers, it will also go to your customers, that is your customers who are, say, are organizations, or they're doing businesses and they're still your customers, say registered, they also have TIN number, registered TIN number. To them also it will go. So through that message, even your B2B customers, say TIN number registered customers, can just enter their details and click submit. It will get uploaded in our alerts portal, through which you can sync. As I showed you the steps how to sync, it can be followed so that it will be synced. And Mr. Neeraj, don't worry, as you have posted your query along with the message stating you have your database is big for the customers, you need not worry, it will only go for the TIN number registered customers. Okay, you would have entered. And only for them it will go. So you need not worry on that. And also this is for other service providers and also for your transporters. Say you have, if you have entered their information, through which you can claim input credit for all the service providers, to be precise. Say for example, your transporters to whom you pay freight charges, for which you can claim your input credit. And not only for this is just an example that I gave you, for all the service providers as well. So I've got one more query from family supermarket customer. Thank you, sir. So his query is from where we get suppliers GST identification number. Sir, you need not worry. By just initiating this share my GSTIN process, you will be sharing your GST identification number with your suppliers through that message, which will also contain a link in which the supplier, I mean your supplier, will be entering his GST identification number, which will directly get updated in your alerts portal and you can sync. So you need not worry. Updating the GST identification number, like from your supplier end, it is with your supplier, so that he'll enter by clicking on the link that is going to receive, which you are going to share along with your GST identification number. So I have received one more query from Mr. Rajender. Sorry for keeping you wait. I was just going through the queries here. I've got a query from Mr. Rajender where he had asked about the item and its tax rates. Sir, you need not worry. You can just contact your tax consultant and get your tax rates for the item and how to update it in your item master. We have uploaded videos. I think step 6 in the video which we've shared in our YouTube channel under GoFrugal RPOS 6.5 playlist, you can find the video. In the YouTube, just I'll tell you, just type GoFrugal Technologies. In that, just go to the playlist here. You can see RPOS 6.5 playlist in which you have a video on how to update your tax rates as well for the items. It is step 6 as I told you. You can just go through the videos that we have updated. Self-help videos will be very useful, and also you can update it in bulk via the Excel sheet, the details, which also we have through MIT. You can do it. It is there as a help video, just 3-4 minute help videos we have prepared. You can go through the same, Mr. Rajender, and for further queries you can always get back to us through live chat, or you can raise a complaint in my GoFrugal app. I repeat, and also I request all of you to just download my GoFrugal app and stay tuned for further updates on GST. We'll also updating there. Apart from sending you mails or messages, we'll also update you there in my GoFrugal app. You will receive updates on GST, where you can also go through the webinars that we'll be conducting you in due course of time. And Mr. Malinath has posted his query. Thank you, sir. I can see your query. You have asked whether you can send it to just 2 or 3 suppliers, or say few suppliers alone from your supply master. Sir, as of now, it is an automated process where by clicking on the Share My GSTIN feature, the SMS will get shooted up, and also the emails will get shooted to all the suppliers for whom you have just entered the mobile numbers and email IDs in your supply master. But if in case you want to send it to 1 or 2 suppliers particularly, and say again or separately, you can just use quick SMS option, which is available in alerts, where you can just type the message, just copy paste the link and send it to that particular supplier alone. So there are just few more minutes before we wrap up this session. So if at all you have any queries, please do post it. Please do not hesitate to post it. Just click on that question mark option that you can see, that symbol. Just click on that question mark and just post your queries so that we'll answer it to you. We'll respond back to you immediately. So I repeat, you can just click on the question mark option and just post your queries so that I can answer the queries that you have. So we have just shown you a demo. You can try this with your GoFrugal alerts in your POS. And also, if in case you have any queries, say third-party integration, it is also available with us. You can go to the store.gofrugal link, as I told you. There you can purchase for third-party integration services also, alert services. And how to do on more on third-party integration or more on alerts, you can also visit help.alerts.gofrugal.com, which is a help link for alerts alone. Which will give you more information about alert and everything. The third-party integration is also available. Just answered one of the queries. Mr. Anand Kumar has posted his query. Thanks, Mr. Anand. Your query is whether it will affect, as you've already sent a circular to your supplier for the HSN codes or your tax rates, whether it will affect if you just use this process, or whether this details when it gets updated, whether it will affect or not is what Mr. Anand has asked. And Mr. Anand, it will not affect any of your already existing details. You need not worry. You can just click on share my GSTIN option to get all your supplier and TIN number registered customers GST identification number updated in your masters through alerts. And Mr. Neeraj has posted, I think maybe Mr. Neeraj, as he said, you would have missed certain steps previously and you've joined late maybe. So you need not worry. There is a help link which is already uploaded in our YouTube playlist, GoFrugal RPOS 6.5 playlist in our YouTube channel under GoFrugal Technologies, where you can watch our video on bulk share and get GSTIN supplier, of your suppliers and customers through the video. Just the process that I explained it live here, it is already there as a help video, short help video. And also to all your information, this webinar that we conducted right now, this webinar 2 on share my GSTIN feature, will also be uploaded in our YouTube channel under RPOS 6.5 playlist shortly, and you can watch it again also. So we just have 2 more minutes to wrap up this session. Before we wind up, if at all there is any queries, please do click on the question mark that you can see, that option. Please do post your queries so that I can answer it before the session gets wrapped up. So I'm just waiting for your questions, queries. If there is any, please do post it. Don't hesitate to post it by clicking on question mark option that is available. Please do post it so that I'll be answering those questions. So we have also given you a poll which is open right now, in which you can give your feedbacks on this webinar. It will be very useful. We'll take up your suggestions or feedback, if any, so that we'll implement it for the upcoming webinars as well. So you will be receiving a poll, I repeat, in which you can just leave your feedbacks for Share My GSTIN feature. And also, if in case you have any feedbacks for the webinar, you can just enter your queries there. And also, please do use My GoFrugal app, in which you can raise a complaint or just post your queries, so that we'll respond it for you. We'll come back with a response on the same. So I think, yes, there is no other queries that I've got. So we are, so I'll just wait. If there is any other query, I'll just. And I've got a query from Mr. Sahai Raj, who's asked about the links. Sir, it is available in our YouTube channel. You can just open the YouTube, just type GoFrugal Technologies, and under the playlists, you can see GoFrugal RPOS6.5 playlist, under which you can find all the help videos that we have updated. And also, to all your information, this webinar this webinar that I've conducted right now will also be uploaded in the YouTube shortly, which you can watch it again. And so here we come to this end of the session. So I'd like to thank everybody for patiently lending me your ears till all this while. And also I'd like to tell you to be present for all the webinars that we'll be conducting shortly, in due course of time, that we have planned to conduct many webinars. So please do participate, and we'll be sharing our knowledge to you on the same. And we have so many modules also coming up. Please do participate in the upcoming webinar sessions. So thank you all of you.